Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. By my tone, you may not think I mean that. I do. I hope you all had a happy Monday, but also I understand if you didn't. So hopefully you're all doing well. Tonight is going to be a night of hanging out, playing some Magic as we always do here on Magic Monday. And we look forward to having you all here with us as well. In fact, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here as we are every Monday night to play some Magic the Gathering Arena. Specifically tonight, we have a little bit to talk about. But we're going to be playing some Pioneer Masters Limited, which ends in less than 15 hours. I actually genuinely, for once, don't know what is going to be in this slot. I could have looked. They had the announcements or whatever. I'm sure I could go to the website and find out what it's going to be going forward. I didn't care enough to look, so I don't know. If one of you knows and wants to tell me, you're welcome to. But yeah, here we are. We're going to play some Pioneer Masters draft. Should be fun, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Like I said, that's the plan. Light, fun, Magic Monday. Of course, for all of you here in the U.S., and maybe even if you're not in the U.S. but are still aware of his contributions to the world, a happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day, one and all.
Yes.
Hopefully you had a good one of those celebrations today. It's important. And for anybody that, with my limited knowledge, for anybody that is unaware of who he is and his accomplishments, for our fans outside of the U.S., you're more than welcome to ask, and I will do my best outside of, looking things up on the internet to answer any questions. We will do our best to answer any questions that you have.
Just look it up.
I was going to say with knowledge that we are not the foremost historians, but that, we know the things that we've been taught, and we were happy to celebrate today as well. Okay. I guess I'll let you read, and then I'll start a draft. And then, of course, as more messages come in, we will respond to them as well, as we tend to do. That's our thing.
Marcus is here saying, I want to get away.
Yeah, I want to fly away as well, Marcus.
Yeah. Spider Clooney says, lazy Monday for me. Smile. Just another magic Monday.
Yeah, exactly.
In quotes, as though it is the song.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, the day off was quite nice. We were able to get some stuff done around the house, which was welcome. So.
I'm glad you got the reference.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How could I not?
The intent as well as the reference.
That's right. So, yes, I'm going to start a draft. Like I said, we can talk about whatever folks want to talk about.
Yes, but we're clearly, dressed for the occasion today.
This stream is a protest.
It's not.
It's not. It's to celebrate.
Let's not say that, because I really don't want YouTube to rip our stream off the internet because they're freaking out and stupid and censor everything.
I thought you were going to swear when you went you started with the F.
I almost did, but it's okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
I don't need to swear about that, honestly.
Truth. Okay, well, Exquisite Firecraft, but with Humble Defector and Scytheclaw Raptor in the same pack, but we also got Keepsake Gorgon and Ultimate Price in this pack as well. We've got Thunderclap Wyvern. Maybe I just go Flyers. Blue-White Flyers I've heard is pretty okay. It's either the Wyvern or the Ultimate Price for me here. Sure. Let's try the Wyvern. We're less likely to get cut. I mean, maybe people really like Ardenvale Tactician in this pack, and so they pick it over these 5 cards up here. But I'll try the Wyvern. This was a good one for us, actually, in the last draft that we had it in. So, take the Wyvern, immediately followed by a Sphinx. It is 6 mana. That's a little expansive. There's also Wind Rider Patrol, which is not inexpensive, and also a flyer. There's your friend Shipbreaker Kraken.
Yeah.
But the Sphinx, draw a card, then put a counter on Sphinx of Magosi. I mean, that's pretty good for 3 mana. Look at his face. Holy crap. He's so intimidating.
Really
cool. It's only 1 more mana than Wind Rider Patrol, which is very not easy to say as well.
Wind Rider Patrol.
Thank you. That's where I was going with it. You got it. Ardenvale Tactician. Yes. Over compulsory rest, though? Maybe it's just the rest, and we hope for a Tactician later? I think that's fair. Yeah, let's try that. It's definitely not Gatekeepers, so it's between these two.
Marcus says sideways crying laughing face.
Yes. It really is Wind Rider Patrol. Like, Elmer fudded up, I guess. So we could do a Guildgate. I don't think we really need it. Artful Maneuver is not bad. Ghostblade Eidolon is also not bad, but it's 6 mana to bestow it, or 3 mana for a 1/1 double striker. Or there's the Scob, which I don't really care about. So I guess I'll take an Artful Maneuver. Why not? Not a bad card. +2/+2 at instant speed for 2 mana, and you get that again on your next turn.
Spider Clooney says Wind Rider Patrol. Jonathan Ross impression.
Jonathan Ross, the British comedian who talks like that.
Oh.
It wasn't technically, like I said, it was leaning more towards Elmer Fudd on my part, but I am familiar with Jonathan Ross, and so while I wasn't purposefully mocking him, it works. It's funny. Enchanted creature can't be blocked, and whenever enchanted creature attacks, scry 1. But there's also the Wind Rider Patrol, so I'll take that one, I guess. Despite my disinterest in trying to say its name, I sure will take one. Gust of Wind. You know what? I think we might have some flyers. So this will cost 2 mana at sorcery speed to bounce one of their things, and we draw a card. So I'll take that. Okay. No white in this pack at all, but we do have a counter spell for 3 mana, or we could awaken it for 6 mana to counter something and make a 3/3 land. Like make one of our lands into a 3/3. So, sure. It's not a bad card. And it's scattered to the winds. Flyers, winds. Mm-hmm. It doesn't need to be themed that way, but it is. And so there we go. Artisan of Forms, I don't need. Become a copy of a creature. I'm just going to take Essence Scatter to counter creature spells. Or Consider. I guess I'll take Consider. I consider that.
Marcus says, I had to navigate a bunch of tourists today. It was the exact opposite of fun.
Yeah. For folks who are unaware, Marcus lives near the capital. So I wonder what kind of tourists they were. And by that I mean I'm fully aware of what kind of tourists they were, and I'm sorry.
Well, also...
Wow, this was our opening pack. I debated not, or I not ultimately, like I still really like this card, but I didn't take the ultimate price or whatever it was because the Keepsake Organ was also here, and I felt like I'd be putting somebody into black, and so I wouldn't want to get cut in pack 2. And the Keepsake Organ is still here, and I'm taking Treasure Cruise, so it's fine.
Keepsake Gorgon.
After picking only blue and white, we just spec into double black now. It's like, oh my god. Okay, well, there's, I guess nobody's in blue. The Kraken's still here, but so is Consider, Treasure Cruise, and Windwater Patrol.
Kraken.
It's probably Consider again. It's definitely not the Kraken, Amy. I'm so sorry.
But it's so cool.
It's almost never going to be the Kraken. If we're in the ramp deck, is it the Quacken? Oh, you're just saying Quacken. I was...
He's saying it's the Kraken, Joe. Pick it.
I'm not picking it. I'm picking another Consider. No.
The worst.
I'll take the Guildgate. Probably.
You don't even need black. You didn't even take the good black card.
There were no other white or blue cards in that pack.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh my god. All right, which of these arts do you like? Read the Bones or Commune with the Gods?
Commune with the Gods.
And we get Silumgar Butcher. Look at that face. Ugh. Oh, we open a white rare enchained to the rocks, but we have to enchant a mountain we control.
We control.
Why? I guess I just have to take either the Naiad or the land?
Spider Clooney says Nuff or NUF for the tourists, maybe? I don't know what that means, but...
I am going to take the Guildgate over the Naiad. We did see that very few people, if any, are in blue. Hopefully the Naiad comes back, and or we see more of them. Naiads are usually ones that we don't have to like fight for.
No,
so.
Yeah, there's usually a bunch of them.
But I can't take Chain to the Rocks. Stasis Snare. Anchor to the Ether. Mizium Skin. It's definitely Stasis Snare, for sure. It's a very good card. What do you do? When it enters, we can sack another permanent to make a 3/2 Eldrazi, and at the beginning of our upkeep, if we have 4 or more card types among cards in our graveyard, aka Delirium, we transform it. It's a 3/5. Other all Eldrazi, including itself, we control have Vigilance, and for 2 tap, we can sack a non-Eldrazi to make a 3/2 Eldrazi.
Marcus says Snare.
It's definitely Snare, yeah.
Spider Clooney says Nuff equals exact opposite of fun.
Yeah,
I
sure.
gotcha.
Oh, yeah, fun in reverse. I like
right.
that.
I like that too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, Phoenix. I love Phoenix so much. I had a standard deck with Phoenix in it when Phoenix was legal in standard. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely Phoenix. Wow.
That's where the splash Marcus is.
I agree. Especially because you literally only need the single black mana to play it. By the way, now who doesn't need black, Amy?
No. I was the one who said, you should have black. You should take the Gorgon because she's awesome. But instead, you're like, well, I only care if it's a Phoenix. Okay.
I only care if it's a mythic instead of an uncommon. You're totally right.
Whatever, bro. Marcus says, don't.
Ooh. Thunderclap Wyvern again. Oh, look, Amy, a disciple of Phoenix.
See, Marcus doesn't like Phoenix. He says, don't.
That's not what he is. That is not what that means.
Yes, it is.
Sorry, Marcus. That's what it means. I can't. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, we're definitely taking the other Wyvern, like no question. Archaeomancer, consider Evolving Wilds. I mean, there's no white in the pack. If we're splashing black, then instead of the third consider, I think I'm just taking Evolving Wilds here.
He says, I love him. He's my rogue commander deck.
He's in.
Whatever.
Sorry, I was just trying to help. Fair enough. Yeah, Phoenix is incredible. So you just need the black to play him, and then he gives all your other creatures the ability to tap and make them mill X cards, where X is that creature's toughness. So yes, I'm taking Evolving Wilds. Well, we're not in red, so Sire of Insanity doesn't help. At the beginning of each end step, each player discards their hand.
Spider Clooney says, Archaeomancer. Sideways crying, laughing.
Very
face.
nice.
From out of nowhere.
From out of nowhere. Thank you, JR. It's not Golgari Guildgate. It's the Skirmisher again. Like there's actually not much in here for us. I guess I'll take a Pilgrim's Eye for the sideboard. I probably won't play it, but it's there.
Marcus is nice.
Yeah. Sajiri Shelter, I suppose. It's not a terrible instant to cast, and if we need it as a land, it's a land. Selendi Vision, I'm not in love with. It's fine. I don't like the Gatekeepers, and I don't like the Scob, so Sajiri Shelter it is. Sphinx's Tutelage. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. That's so mean. We're just playing a mill deck now. We did it. Okay, sure. Sphinx's Tutelage it is. And then for 3 mana, or 6 mana, excuse me, we could draw a card and then discard a card. Easy. Easy Sphinx's Tutelage here. On top of Phoenix, this is so mean. We're really going to mill people? All right, works for me. And the Nimbus Naiad came back.
Nice.
What a surprise.
An order that would surprise you.
Very nice. It's like I literally said that would happen. There's Gateway Plaza, which I don't hate. These 2 cards are not bad, but we're not splashing green and black. +0/+1 and hexproof until end of turn for 1 mana. Or we could take a Gateway Plaza. I think it's Gateway Plaza here. I don't hate Mizium Skin. If we get a chance at 1 later, I'll take it, but the land is super nice there. I mean, Azorius Charm, yes. Like, nobody's in these colors. Tidebinder Mage. Anchor to the Ether I would take too, but I'll take Azorius Charm. I could draw a card. I could put an attacking or blocking creature on top of its owner's library, or I could give my creatures lifelink until end of turn. Of all of these, I mean, none of them Dreadbore. This used to be a rare. I'll take that. I'll take a 3rd Consider finally. And I'll take this rare Sire of Insanity. Why not? And the Ingenious Scob for not our deck. Oh. It's, in other words, it's not going in the deck. Yeah. Is more what I mean. Okay.
Erica is here saying, hi, my dears. Hi, Erica. So good to see you.
Yes. What's up, Erica? Happy Magic Monday. I mean, we're not really attacking. I'm going to Sajiri Shelter, I think. I think that makes the most sense. There's also Mizium Skin. Maybe it's just skin. Give me some skin. I'll take it.
I'm doing my best. A little bit of a cold. Okay, Erica. That's fine.
Rest. So maybe some tea.
Yeah. What kind of teas you got?
Mizium Skin is here.
We've got like every type of tea that exists on the planet in our house.
We really, really do.
I'm interested to hear what you have.
Each player can't cast more than one spell each turn, or compulsory rest. I think it's compulsory rest. Now, Dreadhound is a super interesting card when our opponent is getting milled, but it's double black, it's 6 mana. I'm not doing it, but that's a really cool card. Whenever a creature dies or a creature is put into any graveyard from a library, so if they get milled, every creature that gets milled, they lose 1 life. But this has to be on the battlefield. It's a whole thing. I'm just going to take compulsory rest so that any of their creatures that could stop us don't anymore, basically. Ooh, there's another Guild Gate. There's a Ghostblade Eidolon. There's a Quicken. I don't love Quicken. I don't love Solendi Vision. I guess I just take the other land. Why not? Helps us to cast our spells, which I've heard is important sometimes in Magic.
At times.
Well, there's Ardenvale Tactician. There's Silence, which wouldn't be terrible, I feel like. But I'll take the Tactician. I think that's a good pick here. With 2 Thunderclap Wyverns. It's nice to pick up flyers. Look at the top 2, one into your hand and the other on the bottom, and it's got Rebound for 4 mana. Or I could take a 1 mana 0/1 flyer with Evolve. I'll take it. How many creatures do I have right now? 8? Jesus Christ. Well, I'll take a playset of Consider. And I know playsets don't matter in Limited, but it's fun to refer to 4 cards as a playset, that's all.
Yeah.
Cast this spell only if you've cast another spell this turn, and it's a 3 mana 4/4 flyer, but we have 4 Considers. We have, in fact, 6 1-drops. So I am going to take the 3 mana 4/4 flyer.
Erica says, Joe, you don't have a problem casting spells. You have a problem drawing them.
Don't bring that juju in here, Erica. Just because you're right doesn't mean you got to call me out on it like that. See, Imperious Oligarch, good card. It's still probably for the sideboard, even though we are splashing black. But right now we're splashing black for 1 man or god and 1 god only. And that is Phoenix, God of Deception. Solendi Vision can be for the sideboard. Like, I don't think I need anything else here. Quicken is probably also for the sideboard. It's not a bad card, but I don't need it. It is another 1-drop if we really want those 1-drops for our angel. The 3rd Ingenious Scob. No, I'll take a Keening Apparition. Maybe we run into a bunch of the annoying enchantments or whatever. Take Read the Bones. Take Supernatural Stamina. And our last pick is Nightly Valor.
Every man wishes he could take Supernatural Stamina. Erica says, it also currently feels like 28 below outside, LOL. But no, for real, it's brutally cold.
Yeah, we were out last night. We got some snow yesterday. And we were out last night at some friend's house, or a house of some friends, and we had to step out and clean off the car and everything, and it was quite cold.
Yeah, we drove home in second gear for a majority of the way because they hadn't cleaned any of the roads.
Nope. No, it was slow going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider Clooney says, I do art lessons if that helps. Sideways crying laughing face. And Marcus says, wow, Amy's on a roll tonight. On a roll for what?
You're being very funny.
Oh, thanks, Marcus.
I guess I take out Artful Maneuver. Maybe I take out one of the 5 Considers.
Yeah, maybe. Just one.
Well, yeah, then I have 40 cards. I'm not going to take out more than one.
Okay. I just assumed you had like a bunch of stuff you had to...
No, look at all this. Look at all this sideboard crap we ended up with.
Wow. Okie doke then.
Well, Amy, the only cards not
the one I said before.
This one?
Yeah.
Commune with the Gods.
And we have a god that we're gonna commune with.
Well, yeah.
That you're so in love with.
I love Phoenix. It's
that
such a good
card. You couldn't
card.
take my lovely Gorgon.
No, I
Fuck
couldn't.
me.
Well, look. First of all, That's not what I said. Second of all,
You didn't have to.
second of all, we didn't have Phoenix yet until after we chose not to take the Gorgon. What sleeves are we using, Amy, in this white blue splash black deck for Phoenix? Phoenix, by the way, was around in Standard while there was a Defender deck in Standard also. So the Defenders were like 04s for 3 or 06s for 3 or something. And then you played Phoenix and you would tap your wall and mill them for 6. It was very, very... I mean, what a cool deck that was. It was definitely not competitive, but it sure was fun.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at what we got here. I don't know. What's calling to you?
Me specifically?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's pick Kayla.
Who?
Kayla?
Where? Oh! Why can't I remember her name? I don't think you're correct, but I think you're damn close. But maybe someone can help us
Kayla?
here. What is her name?
She's fucking rad.
She is amazing. I just don't remember her name.
And
I feel like
she
you're
is
damn close. Maybe it's Kaeela or something like that. And that's why I'm not remembering.
Eric says, oh, also, I feel like I'm dying because my insomnia is so bad. I haven't slept since Friday.
Wow.
Is that insomnia or is it your pain? Because I am working on that video, Erica.
Is true.
I'm gonna make a detailed video for you of like, I'm gonna try and do it in order of like starting with the most basic stuff and then like getting a little bit more involved. That's the way I'm gonna try to do it, because I don't want you to start with something that's gonna hurt you. I want you to start with something that's, you know, super basic that you can do, and then, you know, like work your way up to something a little bit more painful. If you're in pain, you know, some of these things might not feel the best. But if the situation is lymphatic, they'll help. So.
Oh my God. This is... Wow. We start with Sphinx's tutelage on curve, and we're going to get Phoenix on curve as well if we draw another land. That's not it, but we can still... We drew a card. We milled them. We milled their Scourge of Falcons. Oh my God. So dumb. Amazing. All right, Cloudfin Raptor, you're up. And I can keep up Consider to use during their turn. And we draw a card when we do that too. Hey, another Zathrid Necromancer. Okay. You sure did it. That's 3 rares in the top, like, 15 cards of their deck. It's messed up. Take 2.
So Marcus says, so is it any surprise that my fave Theros gods are Krufix, Afara, and Karametra?
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Those are the Bant gods.
Oh.
Play the land and play Phoenix.
Wow.
Pass. We do have Nimbus Naiad, which is pretty good. We could just play that, give this thing a counter, and go to town. Compulsory Rest, I don't think I need on these things yet. That can take Compulsory Rest, for sure. Beautiful. No blocks. I sure will mill you for 1 at the end of your turn, though. It's like, why not? Oh my God, how many rares do you have? Jesus Christ. All right, we drew another land. I'll take it. Compulsory Rest on your big dude. Let's go. Nimbus Naiad comes in for sure as a 2/2 flyer. We evolve this guy. We go to combat. We don't attack, and we pass.
Erica says Phoenix and his best buddy Doorkeeper.
Yes, Doorkeeper was the 04. Doorkeeper was an incredible card. And yes, absolutely had that in the deck. Look at this. What great sleeves they have.
Yeah, I love them.
They can sack another permanent, like the Giant, and make a 3/2 Eldrazi. They might win this game. That's unfortunate. We don't have a lot of creatures here, so.
Erica says that is in fact Kayla Bin Krug.
Yeah. So Amy was totally right. I'm sorry to have not believed you. Or
It's
not
okay.
I
That
believe
happens
you,
all the time.
wow. Oh my god! How many rares do you have? That's insane! Alright, I've got Treasure Cruise here, and I might as well just... I can't get anything back from the graveyard, I don't think, so... And I draw 3 cards, which means they mill 1,000,000? Yes, 100% correct. Oh. That's fine. It's not like leaving up 1 mana would have helped, so... Draw 3 cards, they mill a lot thanks to Sphinx's tutelage. Holy shit. 6 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, that was another rare. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. They have 2 cards left. Mill you for 2? Pass.
Wow. Thank you, Z Shunter.
Sphinx's tutelage plus Treasure Cruise should be illegal. Anyway. Oh my god. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that. Wow. Okay. Now, if we have a game where we don't draw Sphinx's tutelage and Phoenix and play them both on curve in our opening hand, I mean, maybe we don't do as well. I'm just saying. Okay, all right. Well, now it looks like we can at least go the Flyers route maybe this time. So let's keep this hand. Wow.
Marcus says, if that's Urza's wife, it's Kayla.
It was Kayla.
Wait, Kayla's Urza's wife?
Correct.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else. That other guy.
No.
Who would marry Urza?
Well, before he showed himself to be like a real shithead, I'm sure he was like pretty charming. Although to be fair, what's his name? Oh man, this was going to be really mean, and now I can't even think of his fucking name.
Geeks?
Oh no, the fucking I can't think of it.
His brother?
Oh my god, stop. It wasn't I'm thinking Manson, but it wasn't Manson. Whatever the other guy's name was. He was very charming as well.
I was like, Marilyn Manson?
Yes, Marilyn Manson was very charming. Yes.
I thought so. I don't know why it has to be past tense, but okay.
I meant Charles Manson, but I also didn't mean Charles Manson. I meant the Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy was also very charismatic. God damn it.
This went downhill very quickly.
Couldn't think of his name, okay? Sorry.
Spider Clooney says, I tried to quit smoking, but I picked up a couple other bad habits.
Very nice.
Everyone knows there's no such thing as a bad habit anyway. That's why they were allowed to have the ring. Erica says, I do like Phoenix, but personally I prefer when she turns into Dark Phoenix. Very nice.
I was like waiting for Amy to get there.
Like she. Nice. Yeah, I like Dark Phoenix too.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
She's pretty great.
Yeah. Erica says, Kayla deserved better. Agreed. And Marcus says, I was diminishing Kayla. She's far more than Urza's wife. Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit, this is actually a really cool play. Cloudfin Raptor, 0/1 Flying Evolve. Oh. Okay, I was like, are they stopping this in some way? Followed by Illusory Angel, 4/4 Flyer, making Cloudfin Raptor bigger. Make my monster grow. God damn it.
Wow.
Anyway.
Hot.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. They're going to kill Cloudfin Raptor, I guess. They're like really wanting to use a spell here, and I don't... It's a burn spell. Oh no, not a burn... Oh no. It's fine. Playing the Cloudfin Raptor let me play a 4/4, so like I'm okay. And even if they kill this, like I'm still fine.
So Spider Clooney says Gollum was bad hobbit. Sideways crying laughing face. I mean, he kind of got bad, but he wasn't... I mean, when he was still technically a hobbit, he really wasn't.
I mean, until he really wanted that ring and then murdered his brother.
Until he was, you know, fuck.
Yeah, sure. Amy, the classic Gollum apologist over here. Everybody knows.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I guess I pass here. So if they don't play a land, I can kill the McKindy Slide Runner. Because I can't kill Zergo. But I can kill the Slide Runner.
Xeno King is here saying, boo. How is everyone? I invited my brother.
Welcome. Good to see you.
You invited your brother. Where's your brother? Or he's not here.
Oh, cool. Okay. Scatter to the Winds as a counter spell. I've also got Sajiri Shelter, so... But I don't have any other white sources. So if I play this, I can't Sajiri Shelter, but I can counterspell. So that is fine. I will play the Ardenvale Tactician as a 3/4 blocker, basically. And actually, I can't block Zergo, so I will just attack with the Wyvern. Why not? I'm not drawing any of my mill stuff, so I'll just attack. And yes, if it needs to be said, I will trade my Ardenvale Tactician for their Scytheclaw Raptor, which they choose not to attack with, just Zergo. I literally can't block. I don't know why it's indicating this like this. It let me block, so I did it, but can't block creatures with power 2 or greater, not can't be blocked by. Sick. Okay, I'll read the cards. Reading the card explains the card. Anyway,
I have heard that.
They're doing the same thing because I think they also thought that. Holy shit. That's really funny. Okay.
Spider Clooney says, wasn't that Smeagol? And then a
True.
tongue sticky outy face.
True.
Xeno King says, how's the weather? Marcus says cold
Cold.
AF.
Yes.
And
very
Xeno
cold.
King says, I'll let him introduce himself when he arrives.
You
Gotcha.
got it.
Sorry, I just wanted to kind of pack that in there while I could.
No, thank you. Sorry. I'm going to give lifelink to the team here. They take 5, we gain 5. I figure that's our best bet to do that. And now I can keep up Counterspell or Sajiri Shelter. I can't do both? Or I can. I can do both. Sick. All right. Good. Good to know. So basically, if it's a spell that doesn't target, when it enters, it deals damage to each opponent equal to my devotion to red, or their devotion to red. How about I counter your 4/2? That seems like a nice idea. I'll take 4 damage, sure. Worth it. That means I take 4 damage once instead of multiple times. And then I take 4 damage from this thing as well, I assume. Yep. You got it. Down to 8. Take my turn. Unfortunate that I drew a land there.
Marcus says, watch out for the auto tapper.
Thank you. All right, so 5 damage. I guess I just attack with the Wyvern then. They're at 11. Pass. I'll keep up the patented Geek for All Handland.
Erica says, I haven't built a deck in a long time, but now I want to build Queen Caleb and Krug. That would be cool.
She's pretty good.
She is cool.
See, and it keeps the Scytheclaw Raptor back, and we drew the Sphinx's Tutelage. Cool. Combat. Attack for 2 again.
C. Holland is here saying, hey with a wave.
What's up, C. Holland? Happy Magic Monday.
Yeah. Xeno King says, I like the shirts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They were very purposeful.
Yeah.
So we're glad you like them. So basically, in future turns, if I draw land while I'm keeping up Sajiri Shelter, I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. So I can play this land, and then if I draw land, tap 6, draw a card, discard a land, and go from there. And they will mill 2 cards each time.
Marcus says that was meant more for counterspell plus shelter.
Yeah, I figured. Ardenvale Tactician tapping that, which means I can give it pro white, which then will mean that your card, I'll take 4, which means that your card won't land, and so you won't even have the Tactician as backup. Sick. And I drew a land anyway, but also the shelter's gone now. So Sphinx's Tutelage, activate it. 6 mana, draw the... God damn it. Discard the island. Play the... Good. Play the Evolving Wilds. Crack the Evolving Wilds and go get a Plains, I guess. I've got a couple more blue sources than white right now on the field. And I will attack for 2 again. Now, I have to realize that if I play a spell on their turn, I die. So... Or if they have removal for Ardenvale Tactician, I die. So there are some things. 10th District Legionnaire. I'm not dead. So that's good. Still not dead. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, put a +1/+1 counter on it, then scry 1. Interesting. Okay. But nothing can attack. And we now have compulsory rest as well. They have 17 cards left in their library, so probably not going to get to do that. Let's play compulsory rest on the Raptor, I guess.
Xeno King wants to know how everybody's week has been.
Oh shit, I should do this last, and I can do this first. Draw, then discard. Damn, okay. Discard the blue. Drew a card, mill 2. Our week was good since last week, right?
Yeah.
Had a nice weekend.
Yes. A great weekend, in fact.
Pretty relaxing. But we also got a fair amount of stuff done.
Yeah. A lot done.
Yeah.
Not as much as we wanted to, but we were both in a lot of pain because we both hurt ourselves in different ways.
Mine was being dumb. Yours was like, living your life, unfortunately. But
well, yeah.
I did a dumb thing. So I decided that carrying 2 50-pound bags of salt at the same time was a good idea. Up some stairs, walking around on the sidewalk. It wasn't a good idea. I should have taken them individually, and instead I chose to be lazy and take them both at once so that I didn't have to go back for a second trip to the car. And instead I was able to do it, but my spine was like, hey, maybe don't ever again. So it was bad. It was a bad time.
Yeah.
All right. Opponent has 2 cards in hand.
Xeno King says, ouch.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Erica says, oh, I also have a new thing coming in the mail. I got an automaton.
I don't know what that is. I mean, based on its name, I assume it is an instrument of some sort.
I thought it was like a new-fangled automaton.
All right, so basically I have to block the Legionnaire. They're going to have some kind of pump spell or something, which is going to let them kill the Tactician. But if I didn't, they would kill me. Basically what it is. Because anything that targets it, including a pump spell, would make it get a +1/+1 counter plus the pump. Oh, wow, they just didn't have anything at all. So I called their bluff and went to 3. Hero of Iroas follows it up. Okay, sure, yeah. So again, Hero of Iroas becomes the must block. Treasure Cruise again. Oh, shit. With 8 cards in my graveyard? Amazing. They milled 2 cards. They have 12 cards left in their library, and this is a guaranteed mill 6, but if I also draw then discard, that's mill 8. And that's only if Sphinx's Tutelage doesn't activate multiple times. So, let's Treasure Cruise with Delve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Submit 7. And then tap the blue, because it needs to be blue. That's fine. To Treasure Cruise and draw 3 cards. We drew all 3. 1 was Consider, which lets me draw another card. Gust of Wind also lets me draw a card. But they mill 6. I think we have this, y'all. 2. Doesn't activate multiple times. 2 doesn't activate multiple times. 2 doesn't activate. Damn it, they're stupid lands. I'm going to bounce Hero of Iroas. Oh no! Oh yeah, it's my turn still. Whew. For some reason I thought it was their turn. I freaked out. We're good. Bounce it and draw a card. Mill 2. 6 cards left in their library. It activates. Oh, it doesn't activate multiple times because it's still not non-land permanents. Fine. We do have Phoenix as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many cards left? 4. So we win. Phoenix. Maybe? Yep. Activate. You mill 4. You can gain 2 life if you want. That's definitely available to you. But what isn't is your library. Pass.
So Spider Clooney says 2 bags of salt must be a very large order of fish and chips. I was crying about it.
Very nice.
Funny. Yeah, we're on a
Touchdown. We win.
Thank you, Nerio.
Wow.
Yeah, we're on a corner lot, Spider Clooney, so we've got lots of sidewalk that we have to address every time it snows.
Plus, the side of our property is long.
Yeah.
Long.
Not long enough to always guarantee we'll have a parking space, but...
Yeah, that's always fun. Because we don't have a driveway.
Yay.
Josefo. 225. Okay. 2 land plus consider plus Sphinx's tutelage, Phoenix, and Treasure Cruise. I'm going to keep this hand. I'm going to keep it. I mean, why wouldn't I? Basically, any card that I see off Surveil that's not a land goes to the graveyard, and then I draw a free card. Plus, a card in the graveyard would help Treasure Cruise, because I can delve sooner. So, or play it sooner with delve. So, okay. Yeah, no, all of the above. This is a great deck.
Erica says she sent a picture to our DMs.
Oh, thank you. My phone is dead right now, but we can check it out later.
Zeno King says, too much fish.
Yeah.
Wait, no driveway?
Nope.
No. Marcus says, Phoenix will mill win. Let's go.
Yep, that's 2 in a row. Let's play this. We can consider at the end of their turn, I suppose. Oh, look at their cool sleeves. This is Gnawbones or something like that. Isn't that his name? Something like that.
It does look like he's gnawing on something.
Yeah, I think it's Old Gnawbone or something.
He looks young, though, so...
Well, dragons, not showing their ridiculously long age.
Nah. Zeno King says, are you still playing Mario on Friday?
We are. We're likely going back to Mario 1 first, and then going from there to maybe to Mario 2 this week, maybe not, but we will eventually. All right, we needed the land, which we will keep. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted, and we draw it. Perfect. And we drew Gateway Plaza as well, and in fact, since we can't play anything else this turn, Gateway Plaza is definitely what we cast, or drop this turn. Next turn is Tutelage, turn after is Wyvern, and we keep going. This is great. In fact, Wyvern is super helpful. This stupid Scout... Ooh, a second Wyvern. This stupid Scout is going to be really difficult to deal with if they're able to put anything on it, which is obviously their goal. But if we can flash in the Wyvern and block, that'll be really helpful, as long as they don't put anything on it this turn, which they didn't. Maybe next turn, but yeah, the Flash Wyvern here is going to be helpful, especially maybe even on the Wingsteed Rider. It's pretty great. Okay. Oh, right. Drew a card, mill 2, land, and Selesnya Charm, and pass.
So Spider Clooney says creme fiche.
Very nice.
Marcus says old gnawbone.
Old Gnawbone, yeah, see, I was right.
And Zeno King says that'll be awesome. My brother says hi. We're on call while we watch.
Perfect.
Oh, you're on call. That's lovely. What do you guys do? You guys can call him Koss. Am I saying that right?
I'm going to attempt to block this one. Does that make sense? They obviously have stuff. I mean, that's the deck that they're playing. But I gotta try. Stop the problem one. Gross. Gross. Okay, it's fine. Mill 2. I didn't get a land, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. We can Naiad plus Consider. So, Naiad.
So, Erica says, but basically, an automaton is an instrument that you play by using your fingers to touch specific spots for each note.
Cool.
And there's a soft bulb you can squeeze to affect the tone quality.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
So what do you mean by tone quality? Like what is the range of things that allows you to do? Is that even something you're able to like articulate in words or not really? Zeno King says, yes, you pronounced it right.
Good.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right, so our turn is done. Look at that big ass horse head.
Yeah.
All right, Knightly Valor. This thing becomes huge now. And they get a 2/2 Knight. Pass to attackers. They attack for 5 only. Still a lot, though. Go to 11. Before my turn, I will consider. Leave it as the land because we need Phoenix. They mill 2. We do not repeat the process. Wind Rider Patrol. They mill 2 more. Do not repeat the process. So do I play the Patrol as a... No, they have a 5/5. I'll just play Phoenix.
Oh, but you play the Patrol.
No, I won't. I still won't.
Erica says, like, imagine how the tone of a note changes when your mouth is open compared to closed.
Sure.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
I have 3 cards in my graveyard. But basically, if I drop the reason I didn't play anything, if I drop the Thunderclap Wyvern after attacks, I can like block a couple of things here without them. Or maybe I can't. We just die here. Which is annoying, but fine, I guess. Sure. Flash this in. Double block. If they do this correctly, they can kill them both, I think. Because if they deal most of the 3 damage to the Wyvern, 2 to the Naiad, then the Wyvern dies, and then the Naiad becomes a 2/2 at the end of the turn, or towards the end of the turn. Okay. Yeah, they did it right, I guess. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 6th land doesn't really help us, but I guess we can Treasure Cruise. Draw 3 cards. How many cards are left in there? 17. And this would be 6 with no duplication. I guess we have to play the Patrol here as a blocker so that we live. Because their 3/3 double strike deals 6 damage in a turn, which is a lot. Okay. It's the only way we live, so it's the only thing I can do. If they give it Trample, I suppose. I don't know what else they're looking for here. Trample. Yeah, okay. That's enough, right? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Or they just have it all and there was nothing I could do anyway. Perfect. 6/6 Trample Double Strike Vigilance.
It's nice to have it all.
We could have had it all.
That's an Adele song.
I know. That's what I was going for. Oh no.
I guess I got some makeup in it. But
They...
I can't complain because I have so much makeup on my face.
I don't know what the hell they were waiting for there. I guess they were waiting for me to concede, which is dumb. Just deal the rest of your damage. You just click the button and you win. I don't get it.
Thank you, Jose Fo 225.
Oh, thank you for remembering. I'm so sorry.
Xeno King says, brrr.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but
Estimated profit? What an interesting name. Ooh, all of our splash cards. Just all of them. It's fine, though. We can Guildgate first turn, Plaza second turn, and then consider third turn? Gross. Whatever,
oh, burr as in you're cold?
Oh. They mulliganed, though. That's good. Oh.
Oh, be right back. Okay.
Whoa, they mulliganed twice.
Oh,
They went down to 5.
Oh.
Yikes. Sorry, opponent. That sucks. Again, been there. But, no, we still do this. Still pay the 1. And just wait. Imposing Sovereign. Our creatures enter tapped. You got it. Third land. Pass. I'll consider at the end of their turn, as usual. Look, they have a pet rock.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Wish I could have a pet rock. So annoying.
I could get you a real pet rock.
That's not as special.
Or I could just find a rock.
Yeah, exactly.
With googly eyes on it.
I could find a rock too. Just tape it to my computer screen during the game. Surveil 1, draw a card.
You could put it next to Godalope's little guy.
Yeah, the little goat.
He's a goat antelope.
Yeah, I know. Let's play this. This feels weird because, like, I would want to... No, I guess I just Cloudfin Raptor and then leave up Gust of Wind. Yeah, leave up Gust of Wind.
Is this considered a Let's Play, Joe?
No, definitely not.
I didn't think so.
Let's end our turn. But yeah, we can Gust of Wind away the Sovereign at the end of their turn, or the Sky Knight, I guess. Oh, no, that doesn't make sense. The Sovereign. The Sovereign makes much more sense. Why? Oh, it's a sorcery. Silly me. Okay, I keep forgetting that for some reason. All right, whatever. Let's play this island.
Okay.
And did I mess it up? I'm sorry. And Phoenix. We have an O1. We're gonna want to drop this and block with the Raptor. Yeah, so we'll just do that on their turn. So, combat, end the turn. We'll flash in the Thunderclap Wyvern when they attack with the Sky Knight, block with the Cloudfin Raptor, trade with it, and the Wyvern enters tapped, so thanks to the Sovereign. Or we could kill the Sovereign, but Sky Knight's the better choice here, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's try this, see if there's a counterspell incoming. Good. +1/+1 counter, plus a +1/+1 from this. So actually, they're both 2/3s. Sure, we just block there.
C. Howland says, nah, they eat way too much.
Pet rocks. When it deals combat damage to a player, untap up to 1 target creature. Nice. All right, let's play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could Phoenix here. I guess I might as well.
It was in reference to Xeno King saying, I'll mail you a rock.
All right. No attacks. But this Thunderclap Wyvern should be a very good blocker. And then at the end of their turn, if Thunderclap Wyvern is still here... Well, they're still attacking all out, huh? All right. Pass 2 blockers. I'll block the flyer and wait for a pump spell of some sort.
Spider Clooney says, at Xeno, is it a Dwayne Johnson?
Very nice. Yeah, see? There's the pump spell. All right, they're going to trade anyway, so mill you for 3 first. Nice. Got Silence, Cloudfin Raptor, and another Zephyr Winder. Ooh, we drew our own counterspell. I guess we just Treasure Cruise, right? We got 3 cards in our graveyard. So sure. 1, 2, 3. Submit. Draw 3. Evolving Wilds, Azorius Charm, and Consider. I guess we play the Evolving Wilds for another blue. Because we have the blue for Consider. We don't have the mana for Azorius Charm, but we don't need it right now. We're at 10. We're fine. So, Evolving Wilds, go get a blue. And then I guess we Consider on their turn. So, pass or end of their turn. They have to mill 3 cards. Hell yes. 2 land and a Liev Sky Knight. Take 2. You got it. I will Consider. This time the land can go to the graveyard. And I will draw a land. And then I will draw a Consider. Wow. Okay, well, land. I can keep up Scatter to the Winds. I guess if I bounce this, they have to mill more. Yeah, and it's a sorcery, so I might as well. And it draws me a card. So bounce that, draw another Consider. Amazing. Let's, I guess pass. These are all instants, right? Yeah, I'll just pass. All right. We're at 8. Damn, if I had Sphinx's Tutelage out right now with all this card draw, that'd be crazy. Pass to attackers. Let's just take 2. They only have 3 land, by the way, which I've noticed. So, second main, they follow it up with Nimbus Naiad. That can be countered. You only have 3 land, so I assume it's one of the few things that you could cast. And I will also Consider still. Ardenvale Tactician is a very good one. It's a good blocker, as well as tapping their thing down. So we drew another land. God damn. Play the island. I guess I'm just going to pass. I can leave up Ardenvale Tactician's tap ability.
Instant island, Spider Clooney says.
Yeah. All right, so let's tap your thing. Perfect. Not countered or anything. Pass to attackers. They play the Cloudfin Raptor and not followed by the Archaeologist because they don't have a second blue. And I will Consider. Surveil 1 and draw a card. Guildgate to the graveyard. Draw a non-land. Nope, still a land. Jesus, deck. Take my turn. Drew a non-land, and it's the Sphinx that we can actually cast.
Cool.
Wow. 6/6 flyer, huh? Damn. Okay. Land for turn. Sphinx of Magosi has to be triple blue, and we still have enough up for Azorius Charm. So, yeah. It does enter tapped, of course, but that's fine. We still have Azorius Charm for stuff. So, combat. End of the turn. Okay. For 3 mana, we could draw a card and put a counter on this thing, which is very nice. And again, another card that works really well with Sphinx's Tutelage. Crazy. Philagi Archaeologist. Yeah, mill those cards. Mill them. Evolve. Mill 3. And they put the Gust of Wind. Sure. Pass to attackers. Who do I put on top? Stupid Sovereign. You got it. I take 1. Drew Wind Rider Patrol. Very particular about how I say that. Let's play the Tactician. Let's play the Patrol. Phoenix is a creature now.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And they have 17 cards left in their library. I could mill them for 13, but I'll pass. Leave up all my blockers, and then at the end of their turn, mill them for 13, and then on my turn can mill them for another 19. And 13 plus 19 is a lot more than 16.
Yeah.
So.
No shit.
Gust of Wind on Phoenix. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna mill you for 7. Then mill you for 6 before you bounce him. And then you get to draw a card. Yes, do more of that. Empty that library. 2 cards left in their deck. I have 2 blockers. I'm at 5. They have 2 mana. I'm not that concerned. Phoenix will enter as a creature and will enter tapped. I mean, Sphinx of Magosi is very helpful to getting Phoenix online. Oh my god. Amazing. They don't attack at all. And they pass. And they concede it.
Thank you, estimated profit.
I still count that as a Phoenix win for the purpose of, Marcus was talking about that before. So yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Ooh, Mastery Orb. I genuinely don't even know what we could be going for in spending orbs here. I've not been paying attention to that at all this season. Oh, pretty. The sleeves. Do you like any of these sleeves?
Well, the Ajani ones.
We have 4. We could get 2. We have 4 orbs. We can get 2 sleeves. So there's
like
Ajani.
those too.
There's Kaito.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
There's Lily.
Eh.
There's Chandra. And there's Vivian.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer the first 2.
That
I think
sounds...
they put those as the first 2 because they knew that everybody would like them.
Oh, it's actually because Wooburg. White, blue, black, red, green.
They knew everybody would like them.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Sorry, everybody. I must apologize. Where's my head? All right, Kaito.
Right there.
Sometimes I wonder. Okay, back to it. We did it. Okay. It's Mushy Gem. Ew.
Oh.
What happened to that gem?
Spider Clooney says, I'm not everyone. I don't like a Johnny. Tongue sticky outy face.
How dare.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. People are entitled to their opinions.
Spider Clooney.
Even if they're wrong. No. That's a joke. I'm kidding.
A Johnny is Joe's absolute favorite.
I do love a Johnny. A Johnny is a very good card. Very good character as well. I guess I have to keep this one, though, and put the Sphinx on the bottom. This blows. This is not ideal. I'll play this for consider purposes, I suppose, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to draw another card and have Azorius Charm up if I need, or Compulsory Rest on the Lifelinker. That makes sense, right? Compulsory Rest.
Sunflower Mouse.
Yeah.
Not that one, that one.
Oh, it's Elspeth.
Oh.
Now we're both doing it.
Spider Clooney says, oh no, opinions, my allergies.
Exactly. Wow, that was their only creature? Sick. Okay, well, pass, I guess. Cool. Azorius Charm can draw us a card, can give things lifelink, or can put an attacking or blocking creature on top of its owner's library. They really are just playing lands and passing, huh? All right, let's surveil one. It's the Illusory Angel. I think you go to the graveyard, my friend. I'm so sorry. And I draw a card. It's a land, thank God. So I can have the Wyvern here. I'll take my turn. Drew another land. Good, good. I'm going to pass. I can keep up Scatter to the Winds, actually, which is quite nice. Or the Wyvern, basically, at the end of their turn. Heliod's Pilgrim. They can search for an aura, reveal it, put it into their hand, and then shuffle. Do I care? I don't think I care. I'm not going to counter a 1-2. I can counter the aura if I have to later, but yeah. Let's do that. They get nothing. Wow, I'm glad I didn't counter that. Holy crap. That's very funny. Pass to attackers. Flash in my 2/3, making the 0/1 also into a 2/3. Draw another land. Play it. Combat. Swing for 4. Okay, and pass. Spoilers, I'll take 1 here if I have to. Stasis Snare. Man, sure would be a shame if that got counterspelled. No, thank you. They sack it to gain 2 life. You got it. They put more cards in my graveyard so that I can cast Treasure Cruise more easily later. Pass 2 blockers. Take 1. Go to 19. Take my turn. Drew Treasure Cruise. That's just dumb. All right, cool.
All right, everybody. That's the end of the stream.
4 delved cards, 3 mana, leaving up Azorius Charm, drawing 3 cards. We drew another Thunderclap Wyvern. That's rude. That is rude. We're going to have 3 3/4s. Oh, no, this one's going to get bigger thanks to the... Oh, no, it's not. Thanks to the Wyvern. What happens? Destroy target tapped creature? Okay. You got it. You got it. Actually, oh, no, it doesn't work that way, right? Yeah, I don't think it works that way. We'll see. I don't know. I'll let Arena decide what works and what doesn't. I'll take 1. Who gives a shit? I'm at 18. That's fine. Take my turn. Drew Phoenix, God of Deception. Don't have the black, notably. Do not have the black. So, pass. Okay. Labyrinth Champion is a 2/2 and then heroic 2 damage to any target. Wow. That's pretty good. Pass to attackers. No attacks. Flash in the Wyvern. Targeting it with Artful Maneuver. What does this do? Lifelink, draw a card, or put it on top. Okay. So can't save it. Cloudfin Raptor dies before the Wyvern comes in, but they also wasted the maneuver, sort of. Take my turn. Drew Mizium Skin. Actually very helpful. Don't need to play the land. Combat, I guess. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm at 18, so this is fine. Attack for 2 in the air. They go to 12. End my turn. Rebound. Targets Labyrinth Champion. You got it. 2 damage to any target. The Wyvern would be your target, wouldn't it? It gets +0/+1 and hexproof until end of turn. You have to target it 2 more times with something before this on your upkeep to be able to actually kill it. Instead, it just has hexproof for the turn. Good, good. And then when they attack with Labyrinth Champion, I can put it on top of their library. Yeah, keep targeting it. You're damn right. I'll take 2. You got it. Put that Knightly Valor on it. They get a 2/2 creature. That's fine. Annoying, but fine. Resolves. And now they can attack me for 6. 7. But Azorius Charm says that goes on top of your library. I take 1. Works for me. We drew Dimir Guildgate, which is the black that we need for Phoenix next turn.
Nice.
15 to 12. Yeah, I'll still attack. 3 damage would bring me down to 12. So they've got their Labyrinth Champion. They've got a Akum Warrior, a 4/5 Trampler. You got it. They have... We drew Evolving Wilds. They have 24 cards left in their library. I guess I can play Evolving Wilds, crack Evolving Wilds, get an island, play Phoenix, and pass, because the Wyvern can block the 1/2 and the 2/2, which means they're only going to attack with the 4/5. Good. Take 4, go to 8. With their 6 mana, they play the champion. And that's it. And I mill them for 3. Ooh, Pia and Kieran and Martial Glory off the top. Very nice. Pass. keeping up the patented Geek for All Handland, as well as Sajiri Shelter to protect my Thunderclap Wyvern from things like Fall of the Hammer. But I can give it Pro Red, which means it can block really well as well. They have another spell instead. Maybe. That is how you get past things like this. But nope, Pro Red. Okay, perfect. That doesn't work. And then blocking... Trample will still happen, right? It'll still trample over for 1. But I'm definitely going to block. It's Pro Red, so I won't take any damage from it. But yeah, I'll take 1 and go to 7. Do they have a white card to cast on it? They are looking at it a lot. Okay, I take 1. You got it. Labyrinth Champion the Second. Damn. Before my turn, mill them for 3. 1, 2, 3. They have 16 cards left, and we just drew another land. That's not how we do this. That's not how we win. In fact, we are very much going to die here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the trample from Akum Warrior and Martial Glory. Okay, sure. I guess. I could just flood out. That's fine, too. Like,
our consolation prize will be a mushy gem.
yeah, it sure will. Wow. Okay. Super annoying. All right, can we just, move it along. -7.
Thank you, mushy gem.
Okay.
So, everybody in chat, why don't you let all of us know how your last few days have been?
Yeah.
If you didn't already kind of tell us. I feel like for the most part people didn't, so love to hear what's been going on with y'all.
Ooh, interesting hand. I guess I'll keep it. I won't be able to consider on turn 1 if I want to get the most out of these, but that's fine. We can make it work. Yeah, also, if folks were unaware, it was mentioned earlier, but on Friday, over on Video Games for All, link in the description down below, we played, for the first time ever, Super Mario Brothers 1, the original. Amy actually held a controller and played the game.
I did.
So if that's something you're interested in, you can go check out the VOD. Again, Video Games for All, link down in the description box below. But also... we will be returning to it, as was mentioned, on Friday to do some more. Sphinx's tutelage on top. Hell yeah. And it gets drawn, and we draw our card. It's Consider Again.
Do some more Mario, not some more Sphinx's tutelage.
Nah, we can do that too, though. But yeah, we'll do more Mario on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, over on Video Games for All. Again, link down below. All right, so I assume they had like an Essence Scatter to counter a creature spell, maybe? I don't know what they're looking at here, or what they're thinking about. They're thinking about something.
Spider Clooney says, been writing music, not much else for me to talk about it.
Still, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, for me to talk about it.
Okay.
For me to talk to. For me to talk about.
Oh no, Marcus, are we playing you? What's happening over here? Mentor of the Meek.
I thought I was having a stroke. I think I'm fine.
Can't attack or block, and they could sack it, but they could pay the 1 to draw cards later, so.
See, Helen says cold. Marcus says yay.
Pass? I'm going to hope to flash in the Wyvern to kill this Mentor of the Meek. That'd be fun.
How cold is it over there, Sea Holland? Across the pond. Thanks, Spider Clooney. I got it. Took a while, but I got it.
Ooh, Audacity. +2/+0 and Trample, huh? That sucks. Can't stop that. Although, because Audacity's on it, Compulsory Rest would be pretty funny. I just have to take 4 here, which is unfortunate, but fine. Because I could block and kill it, but I'd rather keep the Wyvern. Take 4, go to 16. Second main for 3 mana. Jesse and Thief with Prowess. 1/3. Okay, sure. They can pay the 1, but they don't have it. So, perfect. I will play the Thunderclap Wyvern. Which... Hell yeah. Actually, this is better, right? And it draws us a card. So, yeah. Audacity says, when it's put into a graveyard from anywhere, from the battlefield, draw a card. Great. Let's bounce this back to your hand. Submit 1? I don't understand the question. And we drew another Consider, but because we drew a card... Okay, they draw a card, and then they mill 2, and then they mill 2. Beautiful.
Wow.
Hell yes. Compulsory Rest doesn't need to be put on this thing. We can keep up Consider / Mizium Skin. So combat, no attacks, and pass. And just leave it up on blocks. Basically, if we don't need to use Mizium Skin to save our Thunderclap Wyvern from some type of a removal spell or damage that would kill it, we can consider, draw a card, and activate Sphinx's Tutelage.
Spider Clooney says, don't know where the it came from, LOL.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens, right? You're just typing and you're like, your hands kind of do their own thing. They don't get to tell you what they're doing. They just do it. A Thunderclap Wyvern. Damn.
Or your computer or whatever just like auto corrects to something that no longer makes sense when the thing you said definitely did.
Wow, they have another Audacity, huh? Okay. The audacity of this opponent. I mean, I had to. It was right there. All right. I'm definitely going to block, so they're not going to attack. I will consider. Illusory Angel. Yes, because we have the other Consider. So we will consider next turn an Illusory Angel. 1, 2. Doesn't happen more than once. End the turn. Or take my turn, I guess. Mill 2 more. Good. Play the land. I guess Compulsory Rest on the flyer. And Illusory Angel. Yeah, we don't need to consider. We can just do this. And now we have a 5/5 flyer. Attack for 2. Pass. Okay, Illusory Angel. You can do it.
Spider Clooney says, how was your weekend? Our weekend was good. We visited some friends in the snowstorm. I made some very delicious fried food that I usually don't make because 1, it's not very healthy, and 2, it's a pain in the ass. It takes forever.
Yeah.
So, but this time I had time, so I actually made some fried food, and it was nice.
Also, I don't know how we haven't talked about it yet. Both of us, I won't speak for you. I forgot to mention, and I'm sorry. If you missed it today, Gluten Free for All, link down in the description box below. A new video came out today.
Yes.
And you should go check it out. If you are here in the States, maybe you're aware, maybe you're not. Yes, Philology Archaeologist. Mill those cards. 2 land and a fight spell. Nice. Okay. Anyway, maybe you're aware, maybe you're not. It's Girl Scout cookie season. And there is, in fact, a gluten-free Girl Scout cookie. So if you're interested in checking it out, we have a video on that where Amy reviews the gluten-free Girl Scout cookie. So go check it out for yourself. That video, like I said, Gluten Free for All, link down in the description box below. Go give that video some love. Don't forget, if you like it, to like it. That would be very helpful.
Please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could Wyvern do this. We can keep up. Yeah, this is all not on our turn. So combat, attack for 4. Might as well.
C. Holland says, so cold that I have a polar bear as a pet. Okay. I was asking seriously, but I'll take the joke. I get it.
That's great. It is very cold here as well. It was for Fahrenheit, it's in single digits. Flying Evolve becomes a 1/2 thanks to the Wyvern. Nemesis of Mortals. God damn. Okay. That's a scary one. Evolve, of course. They have 10 cards left in their library. Wow. Pass to attackers. They attack with the 1/3. The 1/3. I'll go to 15 so that I can stasis snare the Nemesis of Mortals, I think. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah. So no blocks. Go to 15. They draw a card. I'm going to stasis snare before they draw a card, just in case they draw an answer, or could draw an answer. So I'm going to stasis snare the Nemesis of Mortals away, since it's the scariest thing on their field, and the only thing that can get through an untapped Illusory Angel. So this one, please. Do they have a way to save it with double white? They could give it pro white, I suppose, if they have the whatever it's called. They do. Sajiri Shelter. Good for you. Damn. Impressive. Okay. Well, Stasis Snare gets to just sit on the battlefield then and do nothing. They draw a card, down to 9 cards in their library. Before I take my turn, I will surveil one and draw a card. That can go to the graveyard. I'd rather draw something else. Or, I guess, arguably that's something else. Take my turn, draw a card. It's compulsory rest. Hell yeah. Let's compulsory rest the 5/5 trample instead, shall we? I'm actually not going to keep up the patented Geek for All handland here because it'll allow me to play either of these next turn. Not both, but either. No attacks with the 4/4. Just have to keep myself alive long enough for them to mill out because they have 4 cards left in their library. 4. Which means I need 2 more turns and I'm at 15. So I think I can get there, hopefully. Another Mentor of the Meek. Yes, draw more cards. Do it. Do it. Attack me with the Jesse and Thief and draw more cards. Passing to attackers. Two, 3 flyer. And the 1/3, you really are going to draw more cards. Hell yeah. Good, good, good. Oh, they have cards in hand too, huh? I'll keep up Mizium. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to blocks and block the flyer because it's more damage, and then I'll Mizium Skin if I have to save my angel. +2/+2, which would make it 4. Okay, it's not enough. I can give it +0/+1. Actually, I can play the Thunderclap Wyvern to make it a 5. That's perfect. Resolves. It's a 4/5 now. Thunderclap Wyvern. Mine's a 5/5. Goodbye. They draw a card. Gorgeous. Land. We drew a land as well, but they mill 1, 2, and they have 1 card left in their library. Oh, right. Wow. Sphinx's Tutelage. I win. Draw, then discard. They mill the last card in their library. And we win. Pass. Rebound happens first. Hooray! Make your choices. Really? Really? Are we doing this? Thank you.
Thank you, Allenton.
Perfect. Love it.
I was just going to say that before like they decided to actually finish out. I was just going to be like, yeah, whatever.
Do you know if your thing is done?
I don't know if I can check at the moment, but I assume it is. I can check at the moment, and it is.
Good. Appreciate it.
You are welcome.
So yes, everybody. Also, don't forget, 3 new videos a week over on Video Games for All.
Yes.
Links down in the description box below. And since we're talking about the links down in the description box, you should go check out Gluten Free for All's Instagram. If you have an Instagram and you haven't followed already, go check out some of the posts first. Of course, we're not, if it seems interesting to you, you should follow. Fruit salad, not salad, salad.
Yeah.
Oh,
we had some fruit salad over the weekend as well. I ended up throwing a bunch of it out because I tasted it and I was like, nope, this is too old. It tastes weird now.
Yeah, I mean it's out of season too, right?
Yeah. It was melon, and that's much more of a summery fruit. So
yeah, It happens.
It doesn't last long when you buy it in the winter.
Sure. Oh, I was going to say I'll play this to keep up Sajiri Shelter, but to keep up Sajiri Shelter for whom? Which of my creatures am I going to give protection?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. Catacomb Sifter. Boo. It's a 2/3 and it makes a 1/1. Gross. Okay. It's basically a 3-mana 3/4. Don't like it. Consider, please.
Sorry. Jesus.
How dare you slurp your water. Nimbus Naiad. Sure. That's a good one. I can play that next turn.
I love the color of this water. How pretty
This
is
water?
that? Yeah. It's not a color you see very much in Magic art.
Sure.
It's like Microsoft Paint's dark cyan.
Okay.
I feel like it's pretty similar. Maybe it's slightly more green than that.
No blocks for the 2 damage. I take it.
Spider Clooney says, "What's Sarlard?" Nothing. What's Sarlard with you?
All right, what are we doing? I'm going to play this as a land, I think. I think I have to, unfortunately. I guess I compulsory rest this thing. Could also Gust of Wind it first, I guess, and draw a card, because maybe I draw a land. Who knows? Arguably, then I guess I should have done that first, but who cares? It's fine. We did not draw the land. We did draw Sphinx and Magosi, though. God damn it. Well, I would keep the 1/1 back if I didn't attack. Sure, I won't attack. Whatever. Because basically, once we cast Phoenix, if we then cast the Sphinx, 3, 4, 5, 6, like we would need, like, or a Thunderclap Wyvern, I guess, would only be 1, but no blocks, take 2. But we're getting close to Phoenix being a creature is more my point. With the Sphinx of Magosi. District Guide, they can go get a gate or a basic. They do have 3 gates on the field. That's not nothing. This could be a 4th one if they have more. It is not a gate. It's literally just a forest. And they play Basara Tower Archer, 2/1 hexproof reach. God, you know what would be cool? If I could just get a goddamn land, I'd really appreciate it. Let's pass. I'm going to flash in the Wyvern on these attacks here and hope that they don't have instant speed ways of saving their creatures and or killing mine. They don't. -3/-3 until end of turn if they sack something. So they can sack the 1/1, I guess. But I could Mizium Skin, right? But then I won't be able to Wyvern? Is that better for me here? Actually, yeah, I think this turn it is. This turn it is. So sure. Let's do it. It's a 2/3 hexproof now. So I can block anything that attacks profitably. Perfect. They just straight up passed the turn.
That's
love
awesome.
it. Yeah, that's really nice. Compulsory rest on the Butcher. Damn. Means the 2/3 gets to attack again, but no, it means they would all get to attack again. I'm going to pass. Basically, I really need another land deck. This is really annoying. I do have Considers. Lifebane Zombie, 3/1 Intimidate. Target opponent reveals their hand. They choose a green or white card from it and exile it. So I guess I play the Wyvern with Flash because they would exile it instead. Whatever. They'll get rid of my compulsory rest, which is very annoying, honestly. But it's literally their only target. So. But then you get to see my whole hand. Sure, I'm waiting for that one damn land for Phoenix. Would be nice. Did they not pick a card? It says green or white creature. Good, I'm glad I played the Wyvern then. Good. 3/3, no blocks. Down to 13. Sanitarium Skeleton, you got it. Treasure Cruise ain't it. Okay, well, compulsory rest on the Intimidator, I suppose. Consider, since they know about it. Thank God. I'll draw it and play it, and it's my 5th land. I also have the other Consider. So I will pass for now. And I can use the Consider at the end of their turn or something. Jesus. All the expensive cards in my deck are in my hand right now. I would put a 5th card into my graveyard with Consider, so that's pretty nice. And I guess I'm supposed to play the Patrol next to protect my life total a little bit here. Because this would become a 5/4 if it's in play with the Wyvern. Just the 3/3. Just the 3/3. Go to 10. Gross. No blocks. They have 3 cards in hand, but we know one of them in Nyx Weaver. Gatebreaker Ram. Jesus, this is going to be a 6/6 Vigilance Trample. Gross. Okay, well, I'll surveil one, draw a card. It's a Zorius Charm. That's not nothing. It's not amazing, but it's not nothing. So I'll draw it. I also drew Ardenvale Tactician. That's really good. The thing that sucks is I can't do anything else, though. Because if I play either of these, like I want to play this to have a 5/4, but they have a 6/6, so I got to get rid of it. And I only have 5 mana. So if I have this, can I do this? How many? 5 cards, which would cost 3, and I can keep up the 2. That's actually not bad. Blue, black, and white. For Treasure Cruise, plus my 5 cards. One of these 3 better be a land. It is. But it's Gateway Plaza. Are you out of your goddamn mind? You gotta be shitting me. Okay, well. That sucks ass. Alright, okay. End my turn, discard a card. I guess I discard Counterspell. Like, everything they have is already insane, so. They scry 1. And put it on the bottom. Good, good. Resolves. They gain 2 life. Past the end of my turn. Discard this. Stupid Gateway Plaza. But yeah, when they go to combat, I can tap their 3/3, and now they're 7/7, now that they played another gate. Sure. Seems fine. They have 24 cards left in their library, so milling them is not going to be easy, but it's not impossible either. Do not pass to attackers, you fool. Let's go like this and tap them both down. And then I assume no attacks from them now, because all of my blocks are fantastic. 6 mana on their side for 1 unknown card, because Nyx Weaver does not threaten us. And at the beginning of their upkeep, they mill 2 cards with that in their hand, or with that on the field. They did it anyway? Sick. Good. Okay, that's very good. Let's play this.
Thank God we drew it.
Yeah, we have 6 mana. The question is, we need 2 for the charm, the Azorius charm. So 3 for tutelage would mean 2 for Azorius charm. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. Because basically we're going to Azorius charm the Gatebreaker Ram to the top of their library when they attack with it. I'm going to go to combat. They don't know about the charm, which is very nice. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to end my turn. We have, again, 1 unknown card on their side, which is very scary. We are at 10. Mill 2 cards on their side. 1, 2. They were both flip lands. They have 21 cards left in their library. Okay. This is a very stressful game. Wow.
Yeah.
But I do love mill decks. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I really do like mill decks. Okay. Well, they're tanking a bit, which is helpful. At least they don't like immediately have an easy line. Audacity on the 2/3 to make it a 4/3. Okay. Annoying, but fine. I would maybe trade the Naiad for this thing. Pass to attackers. Whoa. Yikes. Okay. Well, first things first. This one goes away. That's probably a big part of their strategy, I assume. 4/3 with 1 trample, and then we can block a 2-powered thing. So we would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Trade with that thing. They draw a card. Kill this thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And trample over 1 is 9. I go to 1. They may have this game, but I got to do everything I can. They scry 1, and they draw a card. They keep it on top, and they draw it, and they can replay it right now. That really sucks.
Fuck.
Wow. All right, mill 2. Don't repeat the process because it's a land. I have too many expensive cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana means I can't play 2 cards this turn. I have literally 8. Like 5 and 8, or what would be this? 5 and 8. And I'm at 1, so I'm very dead. That sucks. They knew everything in my hand except the Gateway Plaza, so. I top-decked land when I didn't need it, or, I mean, I still arguably needed it, but. Damn it. And that's how we lose this draft?
Couldn't you have played the Gateway Plaza at one point?
Sure, but it wouldn't have mattered. It's not like I was drawing anything else.
For that turn, but it would have mattered for this turn.
Why? I
Because
still
you're
drew a
one
land.
land off.
I still drew a land. I played my land this turn. I've top-decked a land the last, like, 2 or 3 turns.
Yes, I know, but if you had played Gateway Plaza when you actually drew it...
Again, I think on the turn that I could have played Gateway Plaza, I still played a different land, is what I'm saying. There was a turn that I could have played Gateway Plaza and tapped my mana, but I... Okay. Fucking God. Kill here. Actually, I guess that's stupid. It's here, for sure. Still take 11 trample flying first strike vigilance.
Thank you, Fruit Salad.
Yeah. -10 on just the first strike damage. Okay, 750 gold. It's not bad. 4 wins means I net lose 100 gems, which is not too bad, considering. And, yeah, 3 packs and 1,400 gems. Are 3 packs worth 100 gems to me? I mean, not personally, but maybe people would argue, based on the economy of blah, 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 it is. But I didn't even check. Does the store have anything today? They don't. Okay, fine. Well, anyway. It's not even worth starting another draft because they'll be gone in 13 hours.
Yeah.
So, pack time. Wow, we have 8 whole packs, huh? Great. All right, it'll be a shorter stream today. That's fine, I guess. Not a big deal. Let's... Why? I did not do that. Let's open 4 Pioneer Masters packs. I did not think I hit the scroll wheel, but here we are. Okay. 5 Guild Gates.
Wow.
2 Dregmanglers.
Of basically every color over there, too.
Yeah. Archaeomancer on the bonus sheet. Armed and Dangerous.
Oh.
As a first.
Big arms and dangerous.
I guess so. +1/+1 and double strike until end of turn for 2 with Armed. And then dangerous is 3 and a green. All creatures able to block target creature this turn do so. So you can make one of your creatures massive and have double strike, and everything that they have has to block it. Pretty great.
Yes.
There's a Seed Guardian. This card is very good. 4 mana, 3/4 reach. When it dies, make an XX green elemental creature token, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard.
He's cute.
You like him?
Yeah.
Good.
Got a little acorn in his chest.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can kind of see it as with the token as well. You're right. Oh, look, a Thunderclap Wyvern. I wonder why this isn't our first. We have Night Veil Spectre from the bonus sheet as a first. This is a good card.
I have
3.
to say, this bat isn't cute.
Well, it's all about the Spectre. It's riding a big ass bat.
I don't care if it's about the specter. I'm talking about the bat.
Okay.
Bats should be cute because bats are cute.
When it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of their library, and we can play lands and cast spells from among cards exiled with Night Veil Spectre, which is pretty awesome.
Yes.
And we got Gates Ablaze, 3 mana as a first. Sorcery, it deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of gates you control, to each creature. Let's go to our 5 rares / mythic.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, we also got a Basara Tower Archer, 2/1 hexproof reach for double green. Our opponent had that in the last game. We have Lifebane Zombie. One of our opponents had that too. Exquisite Firecraft. This could have been our pack 1 pick 1, but it was not. Radiant Flames as a first.
Oh.
It's 2 and a red for a sorcery with Converge. It deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. So, red, and then hopefully 2 other colors, and you can deal 3 damage to everything. Starfield of Nyx as a first, with, look, it's Phoenix. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can return an enchantment from your graveyard to the battlefield, and as long as you have 5 or more enchantments, each other non-aura enchantment you control is a creature in addition to its other types, and its base power and toughness are equal to its mana value. So this thing becomes a 5/5. And our mythic is Jace Varin's Prodigy. Does everybody remember when this card was like so highly sought after? It was ridiculous. I do. I also remember when we made a series of videos of me opening random packs of the set that this came in, which was Origins, to see if we could get a Jace Varin's Prodigy. And it only took 2 videos. It was great. Really awesome.
Great. I remember that.
Yeah, I was very pleased. Because it really was like, I mean, it's the chase card from the set, right? No pun intended. Chase. It was the chase card from the set. So I was like, I'm not going to actually get it, but, you know.
He did.
Yeah. Oh, I also have Vault Progress to open. But go ahead.
Spider Clooney says, yo, my name is Batty. My logic is erratic. Potato in a jacket. Toys in the attic.
Nice.
Okay.
I like those rhymes. That's good. Look at that. What a haul.
Why would you put a potato in a jacket?
If you need to carry it somewhere.
What? I'm very confused.
Well, you put it in the jacket pocket if you have to carry it somewhere.
I was thinking a tiny jacket that fits the potato.
Why would you think that?
What? That's why I was confused.
We're all confused.
Because it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. What the hell? All right, so...
Spider Clooney says, Fern Gully, Robin Williams voiced the bat and did a rap.
God, I love Robin Williams so much. It's insane. All right, no firsts out of all these. Our rares, Raise the Past. We got one of these last week, too. Day of Judgment. Look at that art.
Yeah.
And like this art, part of the art right here, where the ray of light is just burning through this dude's chest.
Yeah.
Brutal. And a rare wild card, which is why this won't be a wild card. It's instead Rite of the Dragon Caller, which is a first. It's 4 and 2 red for an enchantment. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery, make a 5/5 flying dragon.
Have you never had a jacket potato?
Yeah, Amy, God.
No. What the fuck? Marcus says, isn't Tim Curry the villain?
Oh, in Fern Gully?
I don't know. I never saw Fern Gully.
I did, but it was such a long time ago. I wouldn't have known who Tim Curry was at that time. I was so young. Hey, cool. We got, we did some stuff. Let's check our collection here. How many, nope. That's not what nope. Okay. Did I do the wrong thing? Did I want to go to my profile? Is that what it was? Yeah, that's what it is.
Spider Clooney says, yes, he was.
Nice. All right, so what are we close on that we haven't done yet? I saw a 96. That's better than 94. Better than 93. 95. Very close on call time. 94 again. 96 for Dominaria United.
Oh.
96 for the Brothers War.
Wow.
97 for Wilds of Eldraine. I guess we found it. 95 for Murders at Karlov Manor. 96 for Outlaws. 93, 92. But yeah, Wilds of Eldraine it is.
Yeah, we should wait and do Outlaws when Godalope is here.
Okay, so Wilds of Eldraine, go into the collection. We're going to sort by...
Oh, it's Randy Orton.
Oh, yeah. Go away.
He's
there
right
he is.
there.
The Guide of Soul. This card is insane, by the way. I feel like we've had this exact discussion before, but I don't care. Look at how cool this card is.
Yeah, it really is.
That's a very good reference. I love it. All right, what was it? Wilds of Eldraine?
Well, we said RKO earlier.
It's true.
I don't know where.
All right, so we're going to do that, and then we can... What was this? I broke it. Oh, that was to make a deck. God damn it. I didn't want to. Let me out. Okay. Set collection, regular collection. Sort by. I'll try this again. Sort by. What? Wilds of Eldraine. There it is. Say okay. Craft. Okay. So Pests of Honor, Amy.
Aw,
It's
cute.
It's like Guests of Honor, but not.
Yeah.
Pests of Honor. Food Coma. How did we have none of these? Look at this thing.
If it looks like a bee, it is a bee.
It's actually
even if it's a lamb.
Well, it's both. It is both.
It's a lamb, but it's a bee.
A lamb bee. And a Werefox Bodyguard, Elf Fox Knight. Rare. So still 2 uncommons that we didn't get out of this set, though. That's weird. 3 uncommons. Storyteller Pixie.
Oh.
Okay. Plus another uncommon in Rowdy... that face. Oh, I hate it.
Why?
I feel like they're looking into my soul and I don't like it. It's so upsetting.
Amazing.
Oh my god, I hate it. Callous Sellsword. All these uncommons? Where the hell did I get all these rares and mythics from? Okay. Old Flitterfang.
Ew. I don't even want that one.
It's a rat fairy. Look at its wings.
Ew. Dude, what the fuck?
I don't even know what it's eating, but it's eating it out of a pie.
No, it is a pie, but it's also a skull because it has teeth.
Well, it's like bacon to a pie.
It has teeth.
Yeah, it does have teeth. Don't you
like it?
You don't like your pie teeth?
No.
Gotta finish your pie teeth, otherwise you don't get dessert.
I'm good on all of that. I'll pass.
Become brutes. Look at this pig.
Yeah.
This warthog or whatever it is. Very nice. Wow, so many uncommons. Charging Hooligan.
Oh. Another pig.
Intrepid Truffle Snout. It's another boar.
It's so cute.
Look at all the truffles it found.
Yeah.
When it attacks alone, make a food token. Because it went out and found truffles. Of course, there's the mythic. Virtue of Strength. Gorgeous art on this card. Gorgeous. Thunderous Debut is a rare. That's actually a really good card. I remember playing that and doing well with it. Will, Scion of Peace. My Ice Elemental brother.
Yeah.
He already has a sibling. What's that like?
Definitely not Ice Elemental.
No.
Spider Clooney says, yeah, dessert is probably just sand anyway.
Right? The Goose Mother, Amy.
Oh, I don't want it.
Too bad. The Iron Crag.
Can I use the Iron Crag to pull out all those swords and kill each one of those goose heads?
If you want to. If it's a Hydra, though, you don't want to... Well, I guess you don't want to chop off the heads. You can kill the heads. You just can't chop them off.
Okay.
Don't chop them off. That's the rule.
Got it.
Got it. All right, so that's enough of that. We did that.
Ginger Brute.
Goose Mother. There you go, Amy. Your least favorite card. Ginger Brute is here.
Oh, no. You're right. I
This
saw
is-
that one.
This is Sir Ginger, the Meal Ender.
She's so cool.
She is very cool. She has Trample, Hexproof, and Haste as long as an opponent controls a Planeswalker, because she really doesn't like Planeswalkers.
Ah.
Whenever another artifact we control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Sir Ginger and scry 1.
I love her horse.
And then, well, of course. And then she's food, so you can tap 2, tap, sack her, and gain life equal to her power.
Cool.
Okay, so that's it for here, right?
Spider Clooney says because 2 more grow in its place. Hail Goose.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Will is crafted. Thunder's Debut is crafted. And Virtue of Strength is crafted.
Oh.
I like this art a lot.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's really cool.
Okay, look at this guy.
Yeah, picking his teeth with a sword.
Yeah. And he's got all the gingerbread faces on his neck. They're all very sad.
Yeah, because he aided them.
He's the gingerbread hunter. That's what he does.
Yep.
Okay.
He looks like he is the beanstalk.
Yeah.
And Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah, he does. I love it. All right, Truffle Snout. You're coming with us. Crafted.
Yeah, look at that cutie. He's crafted.
That's right. We'll take the Hooligan as well.
Spider Clooney says, ho, 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 green giant.
That's right. Oh, nope, not that. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, except she's not very jolly.
It's true.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Become brutes.
Yeah.
They have become brutes. Okay, we're good here. Old Flitterfang. Just all the gross cards that you don't like.
That is true.
But we gotta craft this one too.
And a gross one that you don't like.
Oh shit, not 3, just 1. God, could you imagine if I accidentally crafted 3 because I wasn't looking?
I was hoping you would.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. Too bad. Hopefully I never have to see it again. Storyteller Pixie. This art's cool. I like it.
They turned 51. Looks like a 5 and a 1.
It does look like a 5 and a 1. Holy crap, that's so cool. Good for you. I would not have noticed that. That's awesome.
Maybe that's a reference to something.
Maybe.
Grimm's Fairy Tales.
Amy, look. We're crafting one. Food coma.
If it looks like a bee, it is a bee.
This guy's badass.
Yeah.
Look at his shield. I love his shield.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of spikes. Pests of honor.
Yeah.
But they're not pests, they're mice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess...
Did we do it?
I think so. Let's find out. Sometimes I'm off by 1 and then it sucks. There we go. We did it.
Yay.
Wilds of Eldraine. Up to 100%. Now, it still says 79%, but that's because we don't have play sets of everything. That's what the gold means. But the blue indicates having at least 1 of everything, which we now do from that set.
Yeah.
So what were we looking at? 95s? 96s. So Outlaws, no, but we have another 96 around here somewhere. Don't we? Don't we? Yeah, there it is. Brothers War. Go to the collection. Sort. Brothers War. Say okay. Craft.
Oh, Kayla.
Kayla's in here somewhere.
She's right there.
Do you see her? Oh, yeah. This is Kayla's command, but Kayla herself also is in here somewhere. Kayla's reconstruction.
Oh. She's a reconstructionist.
Yeah, there you go. Geology enthusiast, but this is the stupid alchemy one, right? Or it's just fixed. Yeah, we want this one. We don't want the alchemy one. Screw you, alchemy. Nobody cares. You get it as a bonus though, apparently, because they fixed it. Get both versions with each craft because this one either was not good enough or too good, and so they errated it basically, or made a in their opinion, a fixed version of it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow. For something that had there we go. I was like, for something that had a low percentage, I'm not really seeing a lot of cards. Hostile negotiations. Painful quandary. This art's disturbing.
Or painful.
And a terror ballista. See, so this is what I end up using all my wild cards for. I still have 752 common wild cards, 1,052 uncommon wild cards, 466 rare wild cards, and 185 mythic rare wild cards.
It's cool.
Yeah, it is. Nothing on this page. Couple things on this page. 3 things, in fact.
Yep.
Artificer's Dragon.
Nice.
Okay. Artifact creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn for a single red mana. Seems a little busted. Pretty good. Skitter Beam Battalion. 4/4 Trample Haster. If you cast it, create 2 copies that are copies of it, or 2 tokens that are copies of it.
Yeah.
And Fauna Shaman.
Okay.
Discard a creature card, get a creature card from your library, put it into your hand, and then shuffle.
Aw. How cute.
Right?
See, Holland, look, it's your pet.
Oh, yeah. They are white bears. And then there's the weird human bear on the right that I really hate. Ugh.
Sun bear.
It does. Yeah, it probably could be like a sun bear. Ugh, the sun bears. They just look like humans in costumes. It's awful. Titania, voice of Gaia.
I love her. I still want to do like an amazing cosplay of her.
Take a lot of work. Good on you.
It would just be so fucking cool, man.
Do you want to be this one on the right instead?
No, I don't. Thank you.
But yeah, look at Fate from History. So cute. On the left. Don't look at the token. Deeply upset. God damn it. It's so gross. Wood Caller Automaton. 10 mana for an 8/8. Jesus. Okay. Well. There's Queen Kayla Bin Krug.
Yeah.
Ask and ye shall receive. And then her husband, Urza Prince of Krug, or Urza Lord Protector, whom we have to create. Because he is half of the card for Urza Planeswalker.
Boo.
Oh, wow. The Stone Brain.
Ew.
See, this set is much more what I expected, with a bunch of rares and mythics that have to be crafted, as opposed to all the uncommons from the last set. That was so weird.
Yeah.
All right, so we craft that and get the bonus version. Perfect. That was both of these. And then we did it.
Yeah.
This is the other half of Urza Planeswalker. The Might Stone and Weak Stone.
His eyeballs.
So now we go like this, and like this, and there's Brothers War. So we're 81% complete with even the playsets of everything for Brothers War. Awesome.
Nice.
All right, we'll do more of this in future streams and see how we can build up this collection because, for all that constructed that I play. I want to make sure that we have it all. But I am a collector. Someday I'll have my entire collection in one place and we can make a whole video on it. It'll be a long video, I'm sure.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to make a video on that.
I very much need to make a video on that.
I see.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So, but folks, that is going to be the end of this particular stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Once again, a very happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day to all who are aware of it, celebrated, etc. We hope that it was a good one for you, as best as it could be.
Yeah.
We are hopeful that you...
Sorry.
We are hopeful that you got to have some levity and some enjoyment out of this stream. We actually did pretty okay, right? Knock on wood.
Yeah.
In our draft today. So hopefully you all enjoyed it as well. We got to make a mill deck, which warms my heart for sure.
Loves.
Oh, so good. So good. The Phoenix was great in and of itself, but the Sphinx's tutelage, I mean, come on. So good.
Spider Clooney says, fun to be here with a smile face.
Thanks, Spider Clooney.
Marcus says, thanks for that and the stream. Happy Martin Day.
You got it, Marcus. Not a problem whatsoever. Hang in there. We get it, and we're sorry. Well, as much as we can get it, we get it, and we're sorry.
No, but no, but yeah.
Exactly. But don't forget, as I said, we'll be back live again this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern over on Video Games for All. Link down in the description box below, along with our third channel,
Gluten Free for All,
that has a brand new video out as of today. Go check that video out right now if you haven't already. It's a short one. There are always short ones over there. Not a long investment of your time, but still a cool video. You get to hear Amy's opinions on the Toffee-tastic gluten-free Girl Scout cookies. So if that's something that you're interested in any capacity, or if you know a gluten-free person in your life and you want to know if it's worth the money, Amy's going to help you out there. Go check out that video. Links down below, as well as a link to the Gluten Free for All's Instagram. And you can check that out and give Amy a follow as well.
Please. Thank you so much for checking out those videos and following on Instagram. It really means a lot to me. Being celiac for, God, 15 years?
It's got to be more now.
No.
No?
It was 2010.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sure.
So 15 years.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of the people that I follow on Instagram
and vice versa
were like, oh, you know, I've been gluten-free for 1 year. I've been gluten-free for 3 years. And it's like, oh, okay. So I guess I'm kind of like the senior here. You know, I'm a person that these younger people who are less seasoned at being gluten-free are probably going to look to. And that's an honor, and it's a responsibility that I don't take lightly.
That's right.
And it's a something that I'm very proud of.
Yeah. So like I said, if you have somebody in your life, a loved one, or even an acquaintance who you know is gluten-free, whether you know if they are struggling with it or not, I encourage you to point them in Gluten Free for All's way, whether it is the YouTube channel and or the Instagram, because whether you know it or not, they're probably struggling in certain aspects. It's not easy. So even
now with a lot more options than there were back when I was diagnosed, and being gluten-free for as long as I have been, I'm still struggling.
Yeah, we as glutinous folks might not understand it as much because we'll be like, oh, there's gluten-free stuff everywhere. It's like, not as much as you'd think.
No,
like
there's not.
Yeah, you may notice it and be like, oh, gluten-free, gluten-free, gluten-free. It's everywhere. It's not. It's like, you know, it may be at every restaurant that you go to, but it's the one thing, right? Like this one dish is gluten-free, but also maybe we don't understand it. And so like we say that the salad's gluten-free and then it comes out with croutons on it. It's like, cool, thanks guys.
And then when you send it back, you know they just took them off and you're still just eating the gluten anyway, and you can't send it back again without the croutons, saying that you know that they just took the croutons off, because that doesn't work.
Nope. Especially if they pre-made their salads with the croutons on top, like then there's literally nothing you can do about it. So
and you still have to eat. So unfortunately, that's a curse for mankind to have to deal with, is that we have to eat. So
yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, Marcus says, and that's why I feel at home here. Love you guys. Love you too, Marcus. And
thank you.
It wouldn't be home without you.
True. Very true. We appreciate you too.
And C. Holland says, thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, C.
That's
Holland.
right. And you're very welcome. And in fact, Amy, as we always say, this stream would not be what it is or was without all of you amazing folks. We had a pretty cool draft, but talking to all of you makes it even better. On top of it, it would just be a pre-record at that point. Like, why wouldn't we just do it that way? But it's because we want to hang out with all of you. We want to hear how all of you are doing, how you've been since we last saw you, how your weekend is. Again, maybe we just want to check in on what might be a pretty tough day for some. And that's great as well. So thank you for spending your time with us. Amy, you have some work to do.
I do. C. Holland, thank you so much for being here. As always, it's really awesome that you make it here.
That's right.
And that you stayed till the end.
Yes.
Like, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Marcus, thank you so much for being here. I know it's a rough day for you. It is. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
I don't know how rough it is for you, but it is. And I'm sorry.
Same.
Spider Clooney, thank you so much for being here and keeping the mood light.
That's right. Yeah, we appreciate it. Good luck working on the rest of your songs.
Yes. Zeno King, thank you for showing up. I'm sorry that your brother never came, or hopefully the two of you got to hang out.
Yes, and that's what it sounded
instead
like.
of focusing on the stream, which and enjoy those relationships, while you have them.
That's right.
I think that's probably more important than watching a stream together. If you got to, just spend some quality time together talking or something like that, and you could always catch the VOD or not. Doesn't matter to us, but, we appreciate you being here for the period of time that you were.
That's right, for sure.
Erica, thank you so much for being here. As I said, I'm going to do what I can to get that video done for you. I really hope it helps. I really, really do. And we're going to take a look at those photos that you sent over to us as soon as this is over.
That's right. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely. So, also as a reminder, if you're only here for Magic stuff, no worries whatsoever. Don't worry about Friday. We're going to be playing Mario on Video Games for All. But if that's not your bag, no worries whatsoever. We'll be back next Monday with more Magic Monday. I genuinely, as I said, don't know what we're going to be playing, but it's going to be whatever limited set they have up here. If we go back to Foundations or what have you, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, we will be here for it live at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel on Monday next week. And if you did not hear your name just mentioned tonight, but you were watching us, thank you. If you weren't able to do so, you weren't comfortable doing so, joining us in chat, no worries whatsoever. Please accept our blanket thank you here at the end because we do appreciate you spending any and all time with us that you choose to, however you choose to spend it. But like I said, that's going to be it. Hopefully we'll see you Friday. Otherwise, next Monday we'll still be here. No worries. And so between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.